Welcome to another episode of While the Kids Are Sleeping.
I'm Nat Zara.
I'm Incisive, episode 150.
Hey, nice. That's a good number.
This is episode 150. Shout out to our regular listeners.
The way you said it is like 180.
Yeah,
but
that was the intention.
did they say 150?
Don't think they said 150.
Oh, right. Okay, fair.
Yeah, we'll just carry on. Did you know? Mm-hmm. Up until 1992,
Yeah.
2 pence and 1 pence pieces cost more to make than their value.
No. What?
Up until 1992.
Guys, make this make sense. How?
So then that's because they were made.
Have they changed?
They were made out of
2
copper, and then they changed them to make them out of steel, which was cheaper, and so now they're cheaper again.
Oh, would have noticed.
That was from 1992. You didn't notice because
No.
I think there might be copper. What's the word? Lined. What do you say? Plated.
Oh, now.
There might be copper plated now,
Okay.
but they're made of steel.
Oh, interesting.
And
Didn't know that.
but since 2020, they stopped making £2 and 2 pence coins. They stopped making them.
But they don't make them anymore.
They've stopped making them because the Royal Mint had 26 times over the target of what they were supposed to have
really?
for them.
So
I don't know why they make
had
so
way
many.
too many.
Way too many. So they stopped making them. They'll make more if they need to, but they've stopped for now.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like a £2 coin.
Never quite got used to it.
I don't like a £2 coin.
Why not?
When do you need a £2 coin? You need £1 or £2 or £3. You've got pound coins. You don't need 2 of them. Sorry, I don't like £2 coins.
What if it's £1.99?
Then I'll give you £2 coins.
You could say that, but if it's £1.99, I'll just give you 199 pennies.
No. I'm not going to. £2 coins are better than a £2 coin.
I have no logic
Comeback.
or rationale for that, but I'll let you have it.
Yeah.
When you get dressed or undressed, for that matter, do you take the bottom off first or the top off first?
The top.
The top off first.
Yeah. I think so.
Are you sure? Because I was thinking about this long and hard. There's no right answer, but I was thinking my conclusion. I'll tell you the conclusion. Walking around topless when you're not supposed to be topless is crazy. It's more crazy than walking around bottomless.
Walking around bottomless is wild.
No. I think walking around topless.
No.
I think walking around with jeans.
No.
Jeans on and no top is crazy to me.
I think walking around with a hoodie on and nothing on the bottom is wild. Wear your trousers. But I mean, when you ask me when I get undressed, I'm not only half getting undressed. I'm getting undressed, aren't I?
Wait. We need to get back to the point.
No, it's true.
I think walking around with trousers and shoes and no top.
Why are you adding in shoes?
Crazy.
Why are you adding in? But you say that, but there are men that walk around shirtless.
Right,
topless.
exactly. If you walk around topless, I think when you do that, and I did say walking around topless without, well, maybe I didn't say it, but in my head, without that context of I'm walking around topless because it's hot, that's fine.
Yeah.
But when you're getting undressed in your house, I think it's more acceptable to have a jumper on and your boxers.
Especially as a man, I don't think you should be walking around without bottoms. It looks wild. I will say that to you.
Okay, fine. We're not gonna agree on that. I've been thinking more about clothes. We got trousers because we've got 2 legs. We've got a sweater because we've got the arms and our body and stuff.
Right.
And I was thinking, what else did we make that didn't make it over the test of time? So obviously our clothes, our garments fit our body. So did they make anything else?
Oh, they thought, nah, scrap that.
And I actually found some stuff.
Really? Well, what?
So the Union suit was basically a onesie. I don't know if you remember. It was like onesie underwear and it had the flap at the back.
What?
Don't you remember? I'm sure like, what? You know them old school films like Scrooge or something? It's got the flap at the back. Where your bum is.
Is that so you can go toilet?
So you can go toilet. You don't remember? You've never seen that before, like in a cartoon.
The only thing I think I've seen in a cartoon is when it's like almost like cycling shorts length, and it's like kind of frilly at the bottom of the.
Right, that was another thing. So
at the top of the knee, almost.
Right,
it's
so
frilly.
they used to have those things, and then they would have knickerbockers.
Is that a knickerbocker?
No, knickerbocker are the long socks that go up to your knee.
Oh, that's just stockings.
Sort of like what golfers would wear, or Andre 3000 would wear.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The long socks.
Yeah.
And then they would have those shorts. But then those were replaced just by trousers, because...
Or tights.
Not even just let's just get trousers on. So that was that. But yeah, the union suit, as I was saying, was like onesie underwear with a flap at the back. But I don't know what you do at the front, so that don't make any sense in my head anyway.
Yeah, it's weird.
Rough collars. So that was like the big circular collars. Think Jamelia video. Money
Oh, yeah.
You know the big rough collars
I
as
do.
well. Ruffled collars. Those were just replaced by normal collars on shirts.
Because who needs that big ruffle anyway?
Can't move your neck.
But I guess that's like, because under those same times, they'd wear the dresses and they'd have that
frame.
Big like frame
So that
thing
was another thing.
underneath the dress.
Hoop skirt structures, big batty frame for the dresses and stuff. They got rid of those. You can't sit down.
What are they for? To
You
give
can't
you a
get
big
through
batty?
doors. It was just to give you a different shape. Give your dress a different shape. Give you a batty or whatever. But you couldn't get through doors. You couldn't sit down. You couldn't do anything.
Okay, yeah.
And then the last one I saw was detached sleeves. So you'd have the sleeves would detach from your main dress, and you could attach and mix and match your sleeves.
Pick and mix.
Pick and mix your sleeves to sort of
to change up the dress.
Change up your outfit
Or your shirt.
Change up your dress. It was.
Oh, it's just for dresses. Okay.
And the sleeves.
Interesting.
I need to put a picture on the podcast somewhere. But I've got a picture of it. These days I can't use my phone. I'll put a picture on the podcast anyway. I'll show you that later. So yeah, those were the things that didn't quite make it.
Oh gosh, yeah, we don't miss those.
No,
We don't miss those at all.
Right, so as you have probably clocked on, the theme of today's podcast is
Close?
change.
Changing.
Okay. Change. We've spoken about coins, change.
Yeah. Oh yeah, loose change.
Yeah, we've spoken about what you change when you change. Do you have your top on or your bottom on? Mm-hmm. Talking about clothes that we've worn.
Yeah.
So the question of the day.
Oh god, that was a big build up.
Yeah, is what one thing have you changed your mind about over the past year?
Over the past year. Oof.
Okay, I'll give you 5 years.
No. I mean, I'm just trying to think in general, to be honest.
What one thing have you changed your mind about?
What have I changed my mind about? I had I went out for a friend's birthday the other day, and there's a big group of us.
Right.
And one of the girls, I've known her since she was a kid, really. We've all grown up together. A kid, she's not that much younger than me, to be fair. And she's got a niece who's pretty much the same age as Ava.
Our daughter, that is.
Our
guys,
daughter.
For those who don't know.
And since...
Which is around 10 11.
About 10, 11, yeah. So since her niece was a baby, she's always done like so much for her. Like she'll take her out, she'll take her to Disneyland. She's like her. She just does everything for her.
Right. Who, your friend?
My friend does it for her niece.
Okay, right, yeah.
Yeah. And years ago, we were having a conversation, and I was like, oh, but do you not think like her mum would want to take her to like Disneyland, for instance?
Right.
And she was like, yeah, maybe, but I also like, I really want to do it, like, and I can do it, and I want to do it. And I was
Right.
like, oh, you should let the mum or whatever. But actually, the other day I had a conversation with her. I was like, you know what? You're an amazing auntie, because actually, why would you not do it if you can do it?
Yeah.
Like, and you're able to do it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know the mum's circumstance. It was just part of the conversation.
Yeah.
But I was like, actually, yeah, you should do it. She's going to look back and have the best memories of her life from her, not saying her mum does, I'm just saying from her auntie in particular.
Yeah.
Like, why should she not? And that was what I changed my mind on. And I thought, next time I see her, I'm going to tell her. I don't see her all the time, but when
So at the time you spoke to her...
Yeah, I was like, oh, but you should just let her mum do it. Do you think her mum...
Wait, so when did you say you should let her mum do it?
Years ago.
Oh, years ago.
Yeah.
So what made you think of it recently that made you change your mind?
I
and you
don't
didn't tell
know.
her?
I see her and I see her post a lot of the time and stuff. And I just thought, actually, because sometimes when we see each other, she'll be like, oh yeah, I know you'll be thinking, oh, why am I doing that?
Okay, right.
So
And you've reflected
I
on that.
reflected on it, and I thought, actually, why shouldn't she do it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one. I like the build up too. I've actually got.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got a build up for mine too.
Go.
Yeah. So I like to stay in contact with people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I do that by phoning people at any time.
Right.
If I think of someone, I'll phone you.
Call them. Yeah.
I'll call you at any time. And I think a lot of phone calls aren't made because people assume or presume that you're busy or you're at work, or I'll call you during work hours just on the off chance you might be, actually I can talk. Do you know what I mean? If you can't talk, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes, actually, I said people assume or presume. Only today I learned the difference between assume and presume. Do you know the difference? Because those words are very close.
I don't think I could confidently say the difference.
What do you think the difference between assume and presume is?
Maybe assume is
It's like
something I'm thinking. I assume that you're going to be at work.
Right.
But if I was saying to you, you just presume I'm at work.
Could you not assume?
Could I not presume?
Now we're stuck in the I and you. Could I not say that you assume something as well? It's not just for me.
That's my fault. I don't know. Maybe you could. Fine. I don't know the answer.
No. Okay, fair. Good try. The answer is presume is based on facts.
Right.
And assume is just a random guess. So if you had a high temperature, I could presume you had a cold based on the fact that you got a high temperature.
Oh, okay.
I can presume. It's almost like deduce. Right? Based on this, I can deduce. I can presume that.
Yeah.
But if I say, at work, you probably can't pick up. I'm assuming you can't pick up. Because it's not based on anything. I mean, I guess the fact that you're at work, but I don't even know that you're at work, really, if I'm just calling you. You might not even be at work.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming a lot of things.
Yeah, okay.
With no factual evidence, I'm just made it up in my brain.
Okay. Fair.
So you shouldn't assume anything, really. You just made it up in your head based on no facts.
Okay.
It's good to presume things, but you can still ask. Anyway, back to my point. Back to but I say that all to say, sometimes voice notes have a place.
Wow.
Voice notes sometimes have a place. If you want to just maybe ask a question or reflect or follow up something you were talking about before. But do you know what? I was thinking about this, blah, 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 and just say it in a voice note. Because you might assume that the person's not available.
Your voice note crew are going to be happy.
Voice notes do have a place. I will say, though, I think it changed when they introduced Translate on voice notes.
Why did it change?
Because then I don't always have to listen to your voice note. I can press Translate and I can read your voice note.
When you can transcribe it, you mean?
Transcribe, not translate. When I can transcribe.
I was going to start saying I can listen to it in another language. Okay.
No, transcribe was a big game changer. But even so, sometimes I don't transcribe it and I'm like, okay, I get. Yeah. And sometimes I feel so bad. People send me long voice notes and I reply it in text because I'm like, I'm not getting into voice note.
I do a voice note every now and again.
Sometimes it is appropriate to respond in voice note too.
I never start a conversation with a voice note.
No.
I'd never be the one to send the voice note.
Off the back of nothing? No. Unless something that I need to send a voice note for. But everyone thinks they need to send a voice note for. If somebody's talking to me and I need you to hear their voice as well, and like
that doesn't happen.
But yeah, I mean
that doesn't happen.
Yeah, then I feel bad if I'm replying in a different medium than what you're replying.
Yeah. I do as well sometimes. But sometimes I think, that was your choice.
Yeah, but if I'm texting someone and they decide to reply in a different medium, I start voice noting when I've been texting. That annoys me too.
Why?
Why are you changing the medium?
It doesn't annoy me.
Why are you changing the channel?
I think everybody
changing the
can
channel.
be on their own channel. As long as you're not going to be upset that I'm not coming to your channel, I'm not upset that you're not coming to mine. If you want to voice note me,
sometimes I can't listen to your channel. If I don't have my headphones or my earpiece,
then you just don't listen to it at the time. You have to wait.
Then you've broken everything because I was in flow.
Transcribe is there now.
Yeah. Okay,
so you can do it. Yeah, and also, if you haven't got time to listen, don't listen. Don't feel forced.
Nat, you're right. That makes a change. Episode.